I was the first Englishman to circumnavigate the globe. Who am I? Sir Francis Drake.
Sir Francis Drake was born in Tavistock, Devonshire, England. There is no birth record of Drake, though they say he was born between 1540 and 1544. He was the oldest of 12 sons, and if that isn't hard enough, for most of his childhood he lived in an abandoned ship.
In 1567, my cousin Sir John Hawkins and I went on a slave trade in Africa. Then we sailed to New Spain to sell the slaves to settlers, and almost all of our ships were lost to the Spanish squadron.
Drake always hated the Spanish for how they treated English prisoners, and he decided that he could never forgive them and would keep going on marauding voyages against them until they treated their prisoners fairly.
In 1577, I was commanded by Queen Elizabeth I to find America, but ended up making a few detours and ended up circumnavigating the globe in the process, and I ended up finding what is today Oregon and San Francisco, California.
While Drake was on his voyage, everyone, including his crew, thought they were traveling to Africa. This was a trick, so the Spaniards would not be able to find Drake and capture him.
Although our detours were full of riches, our route took us through the Strait of Magellan. Luckily, our ship, the Pelican, made it out safely, and we decided to rename the Pelican to the Golden Hind, which means golden deer because deer are fast at escaping, like I always was.
On Drake's last expedition, he asked the Queen to put a lead coffin aboard the ship. The Queen did as Drake said and put the coffin aboard. Most likely her only question was, why did he need a coffin when he was healthy and so was this crew? Well, Drake was right. On the ship, Drake fell ill and told his crew he wanted to be buried at sea in a Pacific spot and die.
Starring Ashlee as Sir Francis Drake and Maddie as the announcer.